Peace, guys. My name is Kay, and today I'm going to be making a video and I'm going to be doing a reading, and we're going to be talking about what messages that the universe has for you. So today I have laid out for me 6 piles, and all you have to do is choose the one that resonates the most with you, whichever one stands out. Ask yourself, meditate on it. Breathe in 3 times, breathe in and out 3 times, and ask yourself, what messages does the universe have for me? And when you open your eyes up, the first one that catches your eye, or the first number that pops up in your head, or whatever it is, that is your card. This one's probably mine because it keeps falling down. So we're going to get right into it with pile number 1, with the number 1 here. I wrote these letters a couple of days ago, and this is my first time, well, not my first time, but this is my first time recording myself opening them up and, actually talking about what I wrote, because this environment is actually new for me, as you can tell. I need to stop talking, okay? All right, pile number 1, letter number 1. We're going to get into this. Whoa, you really should take a step back and admire all you've done. I know at times it feels hopeless and you doubt yourself. Drop this negative thinking. You are doing just fine, and you're exactly where you need to be, darling. You have all that you need to succeed. Be patient. Everything will come with time. Don't be so upset if you feel you aren't making progress. Divine timing is at work in your life. You will know when the time is right to make the next step. Don't worry. We are so proud of how far you've come. Pay attention to your recurring thoughts and actions. These come off as signs to you in your daily life as well as dreams, not just the ones you have when you sleep. Where does your mind wander when it is empty? What makes you happy, passionate? Now is the time to manifest what you want, and remember, believe that you deserve what you manifest. Love and light. Kay, Heart, Edwin, Edward, Aaron, or anyone who with the letter E in their first name, probably most likely is the first letter in the name. You could be someone when your first name starts with an E, or your last name could start with an E, or your middle name, or the person who wishes to give this letter to you has their first letter of their name probably has E in it or something like that. For signs, we have this could be for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we also have air signs. Aquarius and Gemini are coming off pretty strong from this. For numbers, you could be seeing 3 and 11. 3 and 11 might be significant to you. It might become significant. You might start seeing those numbers. Significant letters, H, E, and F. It could be a name. It could be a town, or something significant to you. But I'm just gonna go off of the words here that I wrote, and I feel like you're just someone, I'm hearing someone needs sleep. Some of you are like, you just, it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to just relax, just take a time off, go take a nap, it's okay to just take a break, take time for yourself, take care of yourself, because if you aren't taking care of yourself, then you're not helping you're not helping yourself. And if you can't help yourself, then you can't help anyone else. You've been putting in a lot of spiritual work. I'm just you should be so proud of yourself. You might be doubting, wow, am I actually here yet? Have I gotten here? You've made it. You're working, you're trying. Where you need to be is perfect. You're exactly where you need to be right now, Pay attention to your thoughts. You might be a dreamer, someone that daydreams a lot in their daily life. If you're daydreaming and then all of a sudden you think about something, and then you kind of brush it off, try to act like you're not thinking about it, and then it just keeps popping up over and over. That's something you should pay attention to. Pay attention to all, I keep opening and closing the letter, but where does your mind, what is making you happy and passionate? You might be not making enough time for yourself to do the things that make you happy, and that's what you should be doing right now. And the time right now is to manifest what you want. Find out what makes you passionate and manifest everything that has to do with that passion. Like me, writing for me is a passion. I'll just say a prayer, or I'll manifest using my crystals, just holding it and just hoping I'm going to get here. I'm going to get to where I want. My path is becoming more clear. This is my life, it's transforming. So that's all I'm getting for my pile number ones. It's very strong and tough. I'm also, some of you might be a fire sign, or you might have like fire in your chart, because I'm getting a lot of like just some tough energy here, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move to pile number two. And also for pile number two, I was drawn to sketch a little cat right here. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but yeah, this is your reading. Something in your life has just been cleared. You're experiencing a fresh start. Perhaps you've been through a breakup, or you just cleared your energy or have started a new job. Whatever it is, welcome this change. Deep down, you know it's for the best, and this new start will bring in wonderful opportunities. Now is the time to celebrate. You're moving forward in life, and the universe is working in your favor. Continue to trust all which is shifting in your life. Keep your head up. Life is going just right. Continue to follow the guidance of your soul. The universe is acknowledging all the work you've put into experience this life. Take time out to relax and express gratitude for the blessings of the universe. Au revoir. Sorry if I said that wrong. I probably butchered it. Cassie, Katie, Karen, or anyone whose names has the letter K in it. Liam and Lilo, or just the name starts with an L. You could be, or there's the signs that are associated with this letter are Earth, and all signs. Might be more Earth signs than all signs to resonate with this letter, sorry. All right, numbers 8, 18, 2, 1, and 11. And then letters C, T, and A, which is ironic because I drew a cat on the front. But this was actually after I wrote the letter, but I hadn't realized it. But, you know, something might be significant with the cat for you, the people that choose this pile. I don't know. I was kind of specifically seeing I'm seeing a black cat, or it could be an orange cat. I don't know. That just kind of came to me. But for you, I feel like you have a lot of... something in your life is just, you might be resisting change a little bit. I feel like it's kind of an inevitable change that was, you know, supposed to happen, and it did happen, but this change is something that you should welcome. I'm getting like, this is definitely something in your life that it's gonna push you forward. It's gonna move you forward in your path. You know, you're not gonna be stuck in the same place that you were before. Just trust everything happening around you and believe that everything is happening for your highest good. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of good karma, you know, repaid back. Now's the time to relax, you know, have fun, you know, don't forget to have fun, and, you know, always express gratitude for everything that's happening, you know, live in the moment. I'm hearing some of you need to take some time off. Just breathe, you know. Could be a lot of anxiety happening here, you know. That's what I'm feeling, you know. Just breathe in and out. Just relax, you know. In, you know, just like let all of those thoughts go. Let them go, you know. Look at your thoughts from a neutral view, you know. Don't expect everything bad to happen in your life just because you thought of it. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for my pile number twos. Hopefully it resonated for the people that chose it. If not, pick another pile. So I'm going to be going ahead and moving on to pile number 3. The picture here, it's like a 3 in a bubble and then with a bunch of dots around it. Don't know why I did that, but you know I did. You are going through a lot right now. Stress is overwhelming you, and you feel emotionally overloaded and exhausted. Diamonds are created under pressure. Find time in your daily life to just breathe, even if it's only for 5 minutes a day. You're hoping someone will cut you some slack, but don't worry, change is coming soon. Something unexpected which will work in your favor and will make you happy. Something unexpected which Something unexpected which will work in your favor and make you happy oh my gosh, I just realized there's a period there. I'm so sorry. Something unexpected which will which will work in your favor and make you happy. Be aware of negative thinking. Your beliefs manifest into reality. Detox, take time out, unplug phones, laptops, etc. Really get to know and take care of yourself. Nourish your mind, body, and soul. Forevermore, B, Brown, or anyone whose name with the letter B in their name, specifically the first letter. Signs, I got strong Cancer and Virgo. It could be water signs or earth signs, but there's just a strong Cancer, Virgo, but you could also be any sign on the chart. Numbers you might be seeing: 6, 1, 7, T, N, and E for letters. T, N, and E. So I feel a lot of, stress, emotional overload. You might have back pain. You're just very tense, It's like release all of the negative thinking. I'm getting that you need to let go and learn to trust the universe, even if it's the scariest thing in the world, because trusting the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, is it can be scary. It really can be. You're just deciding to give someone the ropes and to take care of these things that you've been taking care of for so long. But I'm just really getting that it's time to connect with your higher self, connect with the universe, and let go, because when you find a place in your heart that is true and authentic, the universe is going to deliver everything in that vibration that is going to attract it. If you follow what makes you happy and passionate, everything in your life is just going to fall into place. Things are just going to click. You might be just repressing a lot of things, repressing your imagination, repressing your mind from going elsewhere than where it already is. You're trying to stay grounded, but I'm getting you might be a little bit too practical and a little bit too grounded. Believe in the impossible. Anything can happen in your life, and just keep an eye on those negative thoughts that come by and try not to indulge in them, and just sit with them and allow them to take over your mind and control you, So that's all I'm getting for my pound number 3s. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, like, comment, subscribe. I'm just going to go ahead and move on to pound number 4. My love, why are you trying so hard? Just be yourself. Accept all aspects of who you are. Everything about you makes you unique. No one will ever be just like you. Open yourself up to accepting and loving yourself unconditionally as you are. You will learn to do the same to others. Don't take everything you have for granted. It can all be gone in a split second. Recognize the teachings of your soul and temptations of your ego. Don't let those old habits resurface and control your actions. View your thoughts and yourself view thoughts of yourself and others at a neutral standpoint. Your impulsive decision making is leading you to reckless behavior. Be brave. You can overcome all. You are superior to negative thoughts and low actions. Careful of gossip. It lowers the vibration, or be careful of gossip about you. Do not indulge into drama, or it will only spread like a wildfire. Go easy on yourself and others. A little criticism won't hurt. You're still growing. Stay safe. Courage, Edward, Eli, and Johnson. Or I'm getting strong E vibes here. But I specifically heard courage, so maybe that's something that'll resonate with a couple of you. For signs, I'm getting fire signs: Aries, Sag, Leo. Numbers 14, 4, 18, 19, and 9. Letters V, T, and C. So I'm getting that you're very you might be comparing yourself to people at this moment. You might be comparing your journey to others, and you shouldn't be doing that. Everyone's on their own journey. Everyone is exactly where they need to be at this moment. And if you're not there, if you're not at someone's I'm trying to figure out how to say this. If you still haven't made it to someone else's point in their spiritual journey, then that's good, because you're never going to make it to that point where they are, because everyone's journey is different. Everyone experiences enlightenment and awakening so differently that it's like you can't even compare yourself, because it's just a spectrum. It's not even something you can compare, it's like beauty. Everyone is beautiful in different ways. You can't compare anyone if they're more beautiful than the other person or the next person. It's all about perception and how you view everything. I'm getting you also might be very emotional. That kind of just came to me, emotional as in feeling things just so intensely that it's just it just manifests physically. You just want to hurt something, or you just you're just crying, and you're just you're just so angry or upset, or I'm just getting a lot of frustration too, a lot of, and it's kind of stressing you out to have all of these emotions just come to you, and they're so intense. But I'm getting like it's time for you to hold on, you know, like learn to control these emotions, because keep in mind that everything is happening for a reason. These emotions and all of these things are coming up for a reason. There's a reason why these things are, you know, resurfacing during certain times, and you're feeling things, you know. Just resist the what's it called? Resist the idea of the expectation you expect to receive with everything. Just don't expect to receive anything. You know, consider all possibilities, but expect nothing, because the universe is just going to deliver it to you. And when you hold on so tightly to something that you want to happen, it can create resistance to it. It's like just like friction, you know. It's just going to zap as soon as it gets together. I'm sorry if I sound like my mind is like really racing right now reading this. So I feel like you could be very like just go, you know, like maybe on a schedule. Maybe you're extremely busy, you know, like wow, that's just the energy I'm getting from that. But that's all I'm getting for pile number 4. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 5. Don't give up. You are so close to your goals. Attention to detail may limit your ability to see the bigger picture. Keep working towards what you want. The best things in life are enjoyed most through hard work and self-discipline. Try not to be a perfectionist and expect too much of certain situations or people. This will lead to frustration and can hinder your growth if not carefully paid attention to. Be attentive to your needs. You deserve love. You are good enough to receive blessings from the universe. You are amazing, my dear. Be proud. Truly, Anastasia, Stacy, and Stasia. Also, strong S. People with S in their names, or someone that they know with S in their names. This is definitely for you. Signs: Leo, Sag, Aries, and Capricorn. So fire signs, maybe a little bit of earth, but this might resonate with a lot of fire signs or people with fire in their chart. Numbers for you are 7 and 0, and letters M, V, and N. This is actually very similar to pile number 4. I'm getting just a lot of like rushing, you know. But I'm also seeing that you might need to discipline yourself a little bit more. You might be like giving yourself up to like addictions, you know, things that you know you shouldn't be doing. You're kind of doing them, and they're kind of saying like just learn a little bit of self-control. You know, you don't want to go crazy. Don't be a perfectionist. Don't be so like, just make things and don't be so judgmental of them. Just let them go, you know, let them go and let them flow. Don't just pay attention to everything that just irks you. Sometimes you just got to let things go, you know, just let it flow. I'm getting that you need to see the bigger picture instead of focusing on like one small aspect of like the situation or a situation, or this could be just general for people that chose this pile. You might be very like, when something goes bad, you're just focusing strictly on the bad, like what went wrong, how did it go wrong, what did I do wrong, you know, instead of just realizing like what went right, what am I learning from this, what is good about this situation, you know, like, because if you realize there is no if you think about it as like there is no right or wrong, it's just what you understand in your level of perception of things. I tried to explain this to a couple of people, but it's kind of difficult to explain. But it's like if you tell a child 2 + 2 = 4 after they say that 2 + 2 = 5, and it's like you tell them that it's 4 because that's the accurate answer, but it doesn't mean that they're wrong for thinking that it's 5, because that's just the level of perception and understanding that they're at. Sorry, I'm getting a little breathless. I need to drink some water. I'm gonna do it after I do this pile. But open your heart, receive blessings, you know, trust the universe, just let go, just let go. I'm just hearing like let go. You're just holding on so tightly to just like, you know, you should be letting go. Just do it. Like things are gonna flow for you, and you're just gonna realize like, wow, I should have done this all along, you know. Just go with the flow. You deserve love. You deserve everything that's good that's coming into your life, you know. Don't look at everything as don't look at everything as a bad thing happening in your life. Like good things are coming to you. Like good things are happening in your life. This is happening for you. This is happening for a reason. This isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. You know, that's what I'm hearing. So that's all I got for my pile number 5. So I'm going to go and drink some water very quickly because I think I might die. Not actually, but... All right, getting back in with pile number 6, as soon as I see this pile, I think of stability, security, home, you know, just feeling warm, and, you know, just foundation, you know, just that strong, solid foundation. So if you chose pile number 6 or letter number 6, this is your reading. Now is the time to put yourself first. Don't be afraid to stand your ground and speak up for what you believe in. You have a lot of untapped courage and strength coiled deep within. Find the root cause of the blockages of the untouched potential. You have so many thoughts and ideas roaming around in your head. Don't be afraid to act upon creative projects and endeavors. The creative juices in your brain are flowing. Don't suppress or ignore it. Your power is infinite. Don't stop believing. Rachel Walter. Signs: air and water. Numbers: 18, 16, 6, 9. Letters: I, V, L, G, H, P, and A. So right now it's time for you to take a stand. You know, whatever it is that's bothering you, or it's time for you to take back control. Like, put yourself first in the situation. Like, who cares about what the other person's gonna think or how they're gonna feel? Like, this is a situation where it's about you right now. Like, you need to put yourself first, because that is the best choice for you to make right now. It's time for you to take care of yourself, because, you know, you're just doing so much and it's just leading to a burnout, because you're pushing yourself too hard to take on so many things. Like, it's time to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with saying no. If you're saying no, you're setting boundaries. And if you don't set boundaries, people will cross them. Like, you just have so much inside of you, but there's just so many blockages, you know? Whatever creative things are going around in your head, I'm seeing piano, music, acting, singing. I'm just getting like really creative ideas here. I heard like molding, like, you know, when you make the pots and everything, like clay molding. I don't know if I'm saying pottery. That's what it's called. I don't know why it slipped my mind. But don't be afraid to act on these thoughts and these endeavors. Don't ignore it. Your power is so infinite. It's like you just need to pick it up, and you just need to just go and do what you love. Don't stop, you know. I'm hearing "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey. This could be someone named Rachel Walter that you know or did know. This could be also, your name could be Rachel Walter. That could be one of your names. Your names could start with an R or W, or the person could. 16 and 6, not surprising because this is pile number 6, but I'm really getting like 666. So if you're seeing a lot of 6s, you should, you know, look up the meanings and see what it is that, you know, is blocking you. I'm getting some of you need to do like a chakra check, where you like use a pendulum to see which one of your chakras is blocked and which one is not. And I'm also, this is kind of weird, but I'm getting some of you might have a very strong, like a solid foundation. I feel like you have a pretty solid foundation to be going out and doing things, and so that's why, I don't know, some of you might be, you know, well off financially. I'm just getting that strong type of vibe here. Or you could just feel like everything that you have right now is just perfect for you, you know. You're just kind of working yourself too hard with the people around you and everything. So that's all I'm getting from my letter number 6s. If the reading resonated, you know, leave a like, drop a comment, and or subscribe if you feel like it. So thank you for watching. My name is Kay, and that was my reading. Peace.